Hey guys, hold on, I'm back for another story time. Ooh, I like that. You like that? The fuck, bro? That sounds so fucking creepy. Yeah, I'm gonna do another story time. So, get around a campfire and sit around on the carpet in your rocking chair and have the hot cocoa ready because we're going to go on a holly jolly ride. So let's get the video started. Pretty much, I got in a fight from a kid in the projects. So before you did you win? He didn't hit back. But anyways, let's get the video started. So me and this kid Julius were originally friends. Here's a picture of this kid. He kind of looked like this until October. He had like a buzz cut, and he looks like more retarded. Me and him were originally friends, and until I made two new friends, Benjamin and Farnes. Shout out to my hots. And I talked to them, a little bit more because you're actually kind of cool instead of this guy who fucking obsessed with Pokemon cards and anime. So, I didn't know any bitches from that school because I think I said it in the previous video, commentary, whatever. What it? Why is a story time? I don't even know. But anyways, then he apparently got jealous that I was not talking to his ass as much as he wanted to. I was still talking to him, just not as much. Just me. Obviously, in life, no one's gonna do what you want, and not everyone's gonna be fucking like, oh, okay, I'll talk to you. So he obviously he got butthurt about that. So he's like, okay, you know what? I'ma talk shit. So he talks shit. He's like, oh, you're a bitch, you're a pussy. I'm like, the fuck? What the fuck did I do, man? I was just talking to your ass, and you got on your feelings and shit. So he started talking shit, and I'm like, alright, SMD, sonny. So I talk shit back because that's my mom and dad ain't raised me like no bitch. I make Fortnite videos, but I ain't gonna be punked around by no. Oh damn! I almost got myself canceled there. But I ain't no bitch. But so he got offended. So we talk shit, and he keeps talking mad shit. So in the school, there's a school Discord server. Not actually run by the school, but some kid in the school who has all these people's Discord and shit. It's like a giant group chat. So in the Discord server, he'd be like, "Oh, Jaden's a bitch. He's a pussy. Sussy, some gay shit. I don't know." And then I remember I recall from one school. Really, I recall from one school. Stupid ass bitch. You see, I like to rest myself a lot sometimes because I'm not the smartest up there. But so I'm walking home, and not even the minute I got home, and I live close to the school, so I literally just crossed the road and going up, and he's like messaging that I look like a baby and talking all mad shit. I'm like, alright, so you ain't say shit face to face, now you want to talk tough, so SMD, so my dick, bitch ass, and all this shit. He's like, leave me alone, even though he fucking started it, thinking about gay ass insults and stuff. So I'm like, alright, and I'm like, you know what, you want to talk about the shit, I'll beat your ass. And I remember specifically, it was the day before the Halloween update in Fortnite, and I wanted to get suspended, so that way I could have the day off to play the new update. Keep in mind, the update was straight dog shit, but we're not talking about Fortnite. So after the things during October, this bitch had a stink. Like, if you took a shit in an Arby's bathroom and used that as fucking cologne, that's what he smells like. It smells like straight ass. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It smells like shit. Like someone shitted himself. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, that's straight ass. Like, straight ass. So, when he ran, he had a little contrail smell One time he ran in class past my desk. I swear to God, I'm not even exaggerating. I almost threw up like that. It was just bad. Like, how do you smell that bad? I'm honestly fucking concerned how you smell like that bad. Like, I honestly don't know how. He should win a Guinness World Record for that. Maybe he gets some money. But so then I don't. And after I said I'm gonna beat your ass, we have a guidance counselor. He tells the guidance counselor. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, guidance counselor that I've been bullying him, and I threatened to beat him up, which I did, but I didn't fucking bully him. He talked shit first, so I had to tell her the story, and I'm like, I told you, and then he's like, okay, and she had like a little pop-it things. I haven't used those since like 2021, but I played with it there. It was actually pretty lit. She's actually like really cool. She's really nice. Shout out to her. I don't really want to expose any names. I don't actually want to get my school. Some shit happened in my school. Anything. Like I probably would because I only have like fucking 35 subs, which is that's crazy. I had fucking 25 the other day. No, it was 25 or like 29. All because of the goddamn shorts I've been uploading. Like that's crazy. But anyways, so I tell him, and then we become friends again and some shit. And I went to after school around December to January to make up on missing work because I was slacking off in school, playing the new Fortnite Chapter 4 because, that was the shit. And so I would stay and he would stay. And he would be like, oh, shut up, bitch ass, pussy ass, blah. Sound like young boy right now. Shout out young boy, he's cool. Why be better? But, so he's just talking shit. And then next day, oh, what's good, gang? Like, it's either you cool for me or not. Like, this kid's bipolar like Kanye. But, so I'm like, yo, you cool with me or not? Because, like, I can't doing this friendly shit and we beefing shit. And then he be the chimoso. For the gringos out there, means, he being fucking nosy. A little curiosity bitch. So, he's been getting in everyone's business. My business, I will be saying, I like Apple Jacks. He's like, shut the fuck up. Apple Jacks are clearly invalid. Fruit Loops are better. Some shit like that. One time I was screaming during lunch because it's fucking lunch. And I'm like, yo, that's your girl. And he's like, oh, shut up, Jaden. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. Who's talking to your dumbass, bro? Like, he's just getting into business just to start shit, bro. Like, yo, get off my dick, you fucking fag, bro. So, he just kept getting in my goddamn business. So I'm like, yo, you keep doing this shit, I'll beat your ass. I ain't playing with you. And then he kept talking more shit. So I'm like, okay. And, then I'm gonna beat your ass. So we're going into lock, so I'm in music, and we drop off our laptops and go into the lockers, and then we go to lunch. So I dropped off my shit to go, and he bumps into me like a push, like a side push, like, ooh, yeah, look at me, I'm so cool, I'm gonna push this boy. Like, I know what I'm doing, I'm ready to start shit. Push. So I push him back when we get to the class, and he punches me in the back. I ain't even exaggerating, this shit was weak as fuck. Like, I made it for bitch hit hard, that was weak. So I punch him right back. Like, I watch pussy. Everyone's watching, like, oh shit, they about to really throw hands. I didn't. I wanted to go lunch and chill with my bros. I wasn't in the mood. And if you wonder why I was so violent, it's because I was, after a music test, I started looking up Lil Durk lyrics on Genius. And, heard, like, a little preview, a snippet of it. And I'm like, okay, now I got my Black Force energy on. So, then Tuesday I had a lunch program, so I couldn't go. And then my boy is my big bro. He's like, yo, this kid talking mad shit still. And I'm like, I bet. So then Wednesday we go. We're about to switch to lunch, and he's talking to this girl, Ashley, this fat ass loving anime girl, who asked him out. He got and never and fucking rejected him, which is crazy. Rejected her. And she's like, he's telling her like, oh, Jaden said he was gonna beat my ass, but he didn't do shit. He's a pussy. So I'm like, I bet. Watch. He kept that shit 3 times, like that exact same sentence, like it was a fucking NPC, like he's gonna offer me a quest or some shit. So then I'm like, I bet. So I tell my boy, he's my boy, his bro George. Now me and him are cool. And he tells half of like the class that's like in the cafeteria about it, and they're like, damn, that's true. Think about like a quarter of half of the 7th grade is there, because half of the 7th, I don't know if I mentioned this, but pretty much 7th grade broken up. One side goes to the gym, one side goes to the cafeteria, and then they switch. That's it. I don't know if I said that too fucking many times. I don't know, because I was fucking working on this video for a while, but I didn't want to tell the story, and I kept fucking up the story and doing this shit like 30 minutes. I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna be 30 minutes. So I tell his ass, yo, you gonna keep talking shit when we go up to the bleachers. And it's my George like, yo, damn. And then he's like, leave me alone. Leave me alone? But you was talking shit. So I bite jab. Because he's walking down to the bleachers, and he look, blah, blah, blah. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't fight for shit. I'm a Fortnite playing man. I don't know how to fight that well. I got 2 fights. This one, another fight. Thanksgiving brawl. You should fucking watch that video. It's pretty litty titty. But I beat his ass. I'm like, I don't know how to do this shit. And I did. He started crying, had an ice pack, and half of his face was red. So this guy in the distance, the dean of students, like, hey, get your ass here. Get your ass over here. I'm like, I bet. He's like, go sit down. I'm like, okay. He gets into the nurse office. I'm sitting there, I'm watching everyone. Everyone's like, what the fuck just happened? Because it was like fucking not even a minute. Like, not even 30, like 15, not even, like 10 seconds. And we beat his ass. Maybe less. And I threw a lot of punches. I could throw hella punches. Fast. But still, he didn't hit back. Again. So, then we go up. I go up to the principal. He's like, how dare you disrespect my the school policy? I'm just disappointed in you. You fuck. He yelled this time. Not the principal from the Thanksgiving brawl. I think I had that. I don't know if it was like that. But he's like he was like, chill. This guy was fucking screaming and saying I'm just ruining the school image. He brings him in, tells his side of the story. And this kid, literally half of his face is fucking red, and he has an ice pack, like I just said. He's crying. I'm like, ha, that's crazy. You cry like a bitch after talking all that shit. I told you. Watch what's gonna happen, and you did not listen, and it's what happened. You got what you deserved. So you had it coming. Just like me coming in your mom. So, anyways, that's pretty cool. He's like, us Hispanics should not fight. We should talk and work it out. And then I got sent to the booth, in the main entrance for 3 fucking hours, just sitting there. Only thing I got to do was take a piss, like 2 times. Then like escorted me to the bathroom. I could have went to fucking class, but no, he got to go to class. I'm like, the fuck is this? Like, I'm missing out on work where I'm just fucking sitting here. I'm talking like, my ass was uncomfortable. When you sit in an uncomfortable couch for like fucking 2-3 hours, I didn't get to leave until fucking like 3:04. Because I'm like, am I gonna get suspended or not? So I go the next day. He's like, you got suspended. I'm like, you could have fucking told me that. Like, I had to go work to school with my mom just for you to tell me that. Like, are you being serious? And he's like, oh, I'm getting suspended for a week. So everyone was dabbing me up when I got like suspended. Before I got suspended, like dabbing me up, like fucking popular kids with yo. Was good, that's crazy. I was like, what the fuck just happened? A fucking week later, the day I got back, no one gave a shit. They was like, who the fuck is this boy? So I saw the guy that dabbed me up the other day. He forgot about me. He's like, I was in the bathroom, and he's like, because I was with my boy, and we were talking and shit, and he's like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, you dabbed me up. It was cool. What the fuck happened? So this shit happened fucking like March. So this is almost been 2 months by the time this is uploaded. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. Then he asked me on Discord. His fucking thing is not sue some anime girls in profile. At the time it was an anime girl getting kissed. And I'm like, okay, this is great. So I'm like, oh, how's it, talking shit, like, oh, your eye got hit, how's it doing? And he's like, oh, you really think you hit me good, dipshit? I'm like, yes, I did. We talk shit. And then he blocks me. And This kid's from the projects, by the way. He literally lives in the projects, and yeah. And if you're wondering, like, oh, don't disrespect poor people, my grandma lived in the projects. Rest in peace. But still, that bitch in the projects, bitch is broke. So then he talked shit, and he told the principal. So then my mom calls the principal. Principal calls mom. Mom yells at me, get my phone taken away. Haven't had that in a fucking while, for being honest. My dad's like, I'm disappointed in you, son. I expect better from you. You know, you're bullying now. My dad was actually proud of me when I told my dad and my mom that I beat his ass. She was like, I'm proud of you, guys. I'm like, they're like, I'm proud of you. I'm gonna give you the new Fortnite skin. Okay, they didn't give him the Fortnite skin, but they're proud. So once in my life, my dad was proud of me, and then probably not proud of me anymore with the fucking talking shit. Because of course you want to act victim. So then I have my own Discord server for my boys. He fucking joins because some kid that's mutual friends with him, Ethan, fucking snake ass, fuck that bitch ass, Chinese ass motherfucker, SMD Sonny, they get no hose, like bestie westies with him, and then he invites him to the server. I know he fucking did because I fucking checked the audio log because my friend told me to. That's how he knows he's on a Discord mob, but I checked that shit, and then he's like, someone here in the server is gonna end up like Michael in GTA 5, rich, miserable, alcoholic, and divorced. I'm like, I'm still rich, and I can't respond because if I get one more incident with him or a fighting incident, I'm gonna expelled. So I'm like, or switch classes. So I'm like, okay, great. So it's a lose-lose, and he gets obviously go. So I told my mom. She tells the principal. The principal doesn't do shit, and it's been almost a month since my mom told him. He hasn't told shit. And the kid is still talking shit. I was in class, and my bro threw a fucking raisin on my phone. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, yo, is that yes? And then he's like, oh, is that yes necessary? Is that necessary? You sound like a girl. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking beat his ass. I'm gonna end up like Nadia Osama. Research that. But and then I'm still talking shit. I'm like, oh, that's why you smell like shit, bacalao, basura. But yeah. So more of the story. I guess the principal did not do shit because I'm Puerto Rican. But anyways, I'm fucking around. But dude, like, what the fuck? You keep up the same energy you had for that. With him, with me talking shit to him, and then they got all pissed when I got in a fight because they're like, oh, you should have told someone, even though I told the fucking vice principal because my mom told my teacher. And as a secret, and then the teacher told the vice principal, and the vice principal didn't tell the fucking principal. So yeah, this all could have been avoided. Well, I'm happy it didn't, but I'm honestly mad at myself that I didn't do better. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this nice story time. And overall, Julius Henry buffs to Monte K, and fuck him, fuck you, and this is why he has no dad. And this is why he's a faggot, anime loving son of a bitch. And he should go kill himself. Fuck that bitch.